July 2025, Edinburgh. Sam Heughan, the Scottish star known worldwide for his role as Jamie Fraser in the hit series Outlander, has just had a rare, heartfelt and in-depth interview with the Atlantic Monthly magazine. This time, instead of stories about his fitness, roles or new projects, Sam chose a different topic: the relationship between him and his longtime co-star Katrina Balfe, who has accompanied him through 8 ups and downs of the show. What moved fans was not only the behind-the-scenes stories, but also how the two first met and how they turned their initial unfamiliarity into a close friendship that went beyond the film. Sam Heughan recalls the first audition of both main actors for Outlander. In August 2013, at a small studio in London, Sam showed up early, ready to take on the role of Jamie Fraser, a strong and masculine Highland warrior. "I had auditioned with a few other actresses before, but when Katrina walked in, everything was different," Sam recalls. "She was very direct, with sharp eyes and a powerful voice. I thought, wow, this woman is not simple." When asked about her first impression, Katrina did not hesitate to share, "I remember thinking, this guy is too handsome to be my co-star." She laughs. "But then after a few minutes, I realized he was more than just his looks. There was a gentleness, a subtlety and kindness in the way Sam listened and responded. It was that natural chemistry that made the director and producer immediately decide they were Jamie and Claire." When they first filmed Outlander, both Sam and Katrina were new faces to the global audience. Sam had had a few small roles in the UK, while Katrina was a former model who had just entered the film world. But what brought them together was their shared approach to work and shared responsibilities. "We both had no complacency. We both wanted to do well, wanted to protect each other in difficult scenes, wanted to support each other to make the characters as convincing as possible," Sam said. "Especially in sensitive scenes, hot scenes, birth scenes, or bloody battles, they always discussed together beforehand, exchanged, even sat down for hours to make sure the other felt safe. No one understands me on set like Sam," Katrina admitted. "He was someone I could lean on, even when I was lost in the middle of long days of filming in the deep forest." One of the questions that fans are always curious about, even obsessed with, is whether Sam and Katrina ever had feelings that went beyond friendship. When asked about this, Sam did not shy away. "We've been asked this 100 times. And I understand why. Our on-screen connection is so real. But the truth is, our friendship is so precious, we both know not to break it." Katrina also agreed, "There is intimacy, there is love, but it's pure love between two people who understand each other, respect each other, and know their boundaries." However, both admitted that there was a moment of confusion in the first season, when they almost thought it could be something more, but they quickly got back on track. "A hug, a look, sometimes it's too strong to define emotions. But I think that's why the audience believes in Jamie and Claire so much." Sam explained, from their early days together in the studio in Scotland, to their rise to global stardom, attending awards shows and international events, their friendship has remained unchanged. Although Katrina got married in 2019, and Sam is rumored to be in multiple relationships, they still regularly text, call and send each other gifts on special occasions. "Sam sends me flowers every time I finish a project, and I'm always the first one to receive his unreleased trailer," Katrina laughs. Sam, on the other hand, says, "I call her North Star, because no matter where I am, how busy I am, all I have to do is think of Kate and everything will be back on track." With Outlander officially ending after season 8, fans were worried that their relationship would fade. But Sam reassured, "We're not just colleagues. We're lifelong friends," Katrina revealed. "We've been planning to produce a little project together in Scotland. A story with no time, no corsets, just two friends doing what they love." In the entertainment world full of gossip, jealousy and noise, the relationship between Sam Heughan and Katrina Balfe is like a warm ray of light. It is proof that, between two people, a deep attachment can exist without having to be tied to romantic love. Neither Sam nor Kate needs the audience to ship them to be famous. They just need to stand next to each other, as they have done for nearly a decade, to make millions of hearts believe in true friendship. We started together, and even if life takes us in different directions, I know we will always find our way back. Sam Heughan, and perhaps that is the most romantic thing.